So guys, I want to talk about this Trailguard chest pack from Elite Survival Systems. There's so many purposes to be able to carry stuff around, especially a firearm, and this is a CCW chest pack. And the reason I say that, I'll talk about this second, but you can put up to a full-size handgun in here, multiple magazines, that kind of stuff. But why would you want to have like a chest pack like this instead of just like, you know, having a firearm on you on your belt or waist or something like that? Well, there's a lot of times where, like, I'm out at my property right now doing some work, and I'm bending over a lot, and I don't want to always be bending over if I'm doing, you know, concealed carry, appendix carry, you know, hurting myself all the time, all day long. Or maybe you're hiking, or maybe you are on a bicycle or a motorcycle, or let's say you just want to be out in public. I've got another chest holster just for a firearm, but obviously, you know, you're gonna be wearing that and everybody's gonna see it like that, but this is gonna be concealed. And so this is a really nice system, fully adjustable. I'm gonna turn around and you can see the back here. So it's a mesh padded back, so it is breathable like that. But let me just open up the main compartment so you can see what I'm talking about. This main compartment, got a Glock 19 right here. So Glock 19, this is an adjustable holster inside. You can do this right or left hand carry, you know, or, you know, if you're right-handed or left-handed. And it's got this kind of Velcro here, so you can adjust that around. And it's super fast to, you know, open that up with these big tabs right here. So these tabs, you can kind of see, big tabs all the way around. So let's say you don't want to confuse it, you know, your main carry, you can just have it right here. Or let's say you want to put it over on this side, I can just draw it one-handed and get in there and get it. So, you know, whatever way you want to do it, there's all kinds of options with that. But this middle compartment has some pretty cool things. Obviously, you got some magazines. You can put 4 magazines across right here. These are double stack. Because of Glock 19, you got a pocket behind if you want to put something in the pocket behind, this little mesh pocket on the front, just keep everything organized. Obviously, you don't have to use this for concealed carry, but this is the main design of it. I thought about other uses for this, for my camera equipment. You know, if I need to just be out on the river fishing, you know, that's another great use for something like this. You want to have a firearm with you, maybe you're out fishing on the river, and you know, having it right here next to you if a bear comes up or something, angry person, then you can do that. On this front pocket right here, it's kind of like one of those waterproof zippers, as you can see across there. But this would be perfect for, you know, a phone, something like that. So throw your phone down in there, you know, or wallet or keys, you know, that kind of thing. Be ideal for something like that. So, you know, having all of that right here with you. Of course, it's fully adjustable. These straps to take it on and off, you got these clips right here. Just basically put over your head and clip each side. They thought about this too, all the excess webbing. So if you're a bigger dude, you're not going to have all this excess webbing, but it does have these little Velcro straps, so you can, you know, you can just kind of coil it up and keeps it from flopping everywhere. So you don't have any of that excess webbing anywhere. It also has some straps here on the bottom. So you can see these straps down here on the bottom. So if you did want to attach some other pouches or something else under here, you could. My son is recording right now, and he's got this little pole that he's using for the camera. This would be perfect for something like that. So all kinds of things you can do to customize this. Again, I think the primary use, you know, for this would be concealed carry. But again, I think you could probably envision all kinds of uses for a little pack like this. So I think for me, my purpose is certainly fishing, certainly doing projects around the property, having all that stuff with me. But the thing is, and my son pointed this out as a good idea, is that because it is fully concealed, it really is a CCW in this way, then you can wear this in public and have this in public. Now, is that going to be a little weird? I don't know, if you're a guy that would like to have a chest pack in public like this. But I think it's more for activity, you know, like I said, biking, motorcycles, stuff like that, or hiking, you know, on the trail. So I think there's just so many uses for something like this. So I'm excited about this, y'all. I just got this. I've been just testing it out here today. but certainly doing projects, like I said, around my property and having a firearm. We have bear, we have got coyotes, all kinds of stuff around here. And to have all this stuff with me is really, really nice. And again, if I don't want to put a bunch of stuff in my pockets or on my belt, I can just throw everything in here. So guys, I will leave a link for this down below. Check it out. But for me, I'm very, very happy with it. But thanks so much for your support for us and for our channel. We'll see you on the next video.